Are we doing this?
I guess we're doing this.
Okay. Right. Lord Ainz. Where am I? Am I the only one who came to this place? I've been looking for a while, but Lord Ainz is nowhere to be found. If he's watching me back in Nazarick, he wouldn't just be sitting on his hands. Which means Lord Ainz must have been transported here by the gate as well. In any case, where can I find...
Are you lost, beautiful?
Oh.
What's with that face? We're just trying to help.
How dare you, you inferior creature!
What? What did you just call me, an inferior creature? Watch your language, young lady. Do you understand what it means to encounter us in this desert?
I refuse to engage in conversation with you any further.
We refuse to ask nicely anymore, either. We're going to have to take that thing you're holding. Now, if you behave, who knows? We might even help you leave this desert. Now...
Oh, filthy.
What did you say? You clicked too fast and I couldn't see what you said.
Filthy, disgusting, mongering, two-star vermin, absolute, disgusting, pathetic trash! There's only one person in this world who's allowed to touch this body. Ainz. He's just like, oh shit, we gotta get this back in. Ignoble creature. Oh shit, he survived that. And now he's dead.
Urk!
I'll spare your life just this once. Might be witnesses. Killing them would be wise. I'm
Hang
sure
on, this game music's so damn loud I can't hear you. Holy shit.
Bro. It's gotta be maxed, bro. It's gotta be maxed. You gotta enjoy this thing that's gonna make... Should you even have the music on? Because if you want to upload this at all, that's an immediate copyright takedown.
I can't even mute it.
Not well.
There we go.
It's just not for YouTube then.
Okay.
Yeah. Exclusive content for you guys only. He sounds like Stewie Griffin. Oh. Furthermore, murdering a human without Lord Ain's permission means I'm taking away his resources at my own discretion.
You didn't know Stewie Griffin was the voice actor for Albedo? Yeah. Sue confirmed it on one of his streams. Make sure you thank Sue for letting you know that. He'll appreciate it. Ainz?
How dare you utter his name with that filthy mouth of yours?
Ah, wait, it's not that. The kid we saw earlier, he knew that name too.
A kid? Fucking wind, I don't know. The item is vibrating and emitting a strange light. This hasn't happened before. Is Shaltia here? Then maybe Lord Ainz too.
Okay, let's fix this. Unfortunately, we gotta get rid of the music. Get the voices up.
You want me to be louder? Okay, gotcha.
I'm just gonna play this music, but I'm gonna turn it down some.
Hi, Tristen. I watched your YouTube videos regarding the different value packs, but I didn't see any mention of the equipment packs that give gear plus skystones and where they rank compared to other packs.
If you're looking for advancement in the game, like just to pay for advantage, gear packs are probably some of the best value in the shop, right? The amount of stuff you get, the mod boxes, the reforged mats, the gear alone, and the skystones make it pretty peak value. Never really been a fan of the gear packs because they really are the most pay-to-win pack out there, right? And they do have some RNG. The gear might roll like crap. That happens. But if you are, you know, just looking to try to play catch up and you don't mind throwing some money at that, gear packs are some of the top value packs out there. Companion.
It was you, Shaltir. That means there's a high chance that Lord Ainz is here as well.
I'm really gonna have to do Shaltir's voice, aren't I?
I could do it if you want. I have a British voice, but you know, that's if you want to hear me do an accent.
What do you think, chat? You want to hear Divine do a British accent? You know what I do. Take it away, man.
Okay. Fuck me. Okay.
That's what I was thinking.
Where is this place? I can't seem to use... Alright, okay, let's try.
Parancino, I think.
I can't seem to use Lord Parancino's encyclopedia, nor can I use teleportation. Of course, we're in a different world. Are you that clueless? Shaltir. What is it? As the overseer of the Guardians... I'm getting confused now. As the overseer of the Guardians, I command you.
It's vampire British.
Yeah.
It's its own unique dialect.
It's its own. We have no time to waste. Our duty is to serve and protect Lord Ainz. From this moment on, finding Lord Ainz is our first priority. If Lord Ainz hasn't come to this world with us, we must find our way back to Nazarick. Got it. I'll do my best. Alas, Lord Ainz, please wait for me. I'm doing my utmost to return to you.
I think it's just you, Dirty. You know, I'm not gonna judge, man.
There's literally almost no men in. I don't think there's any men in this section of the story. Actually, I was going through it earlier. I was like, "Oh, we're fucked." That's why when you were like, "Should I do this?" I'm like, "Oh no, you're screwed later anyway. You'll see."
Okay.
Shaltir, do you remember how that gate worked? How am I supposed to know? I told you I didn't open it. But you know how to use similar magic. I'm sure you must have figured out something. As you know, they look similar, but they operate completely differently and have different effects. I have no clue whatsoever. But if they look similar, I'm sure there must be some sort of Huh? Look, there's a signpost.
We have scrumptious sea bass soup. Come and have a taste. Fresh oranges. Oranges fresh at a reasonable price.
Hey, you don't see their model. You're not sure they're male. What do you think of this place? Do you think we can collect the information we need? Oh, it's way better than looking in a desert. You're right. Should we split up or stick together? Splitting up may save us some time, but we don't know what might happen, so it seems unnecessarily risky. I suppose you're right. There you go, Tristen. There you go. Now you get to Rat Pack. Rat Pack!
Forgive me for interrupting your conversation, but may I offer you two some assistance? Squeak, squeak.
I don't have any sky stones that you can bait me with, you two-bit hoochie.
Two-bit hoochie.
Guzma's offer! No one knows Savara better than I do, and I noticed you two might need help.
And how exactly do you plan on helping us?
Ask me anything. I'll see what I can do.
But you don't seem all that competent.
I believe I overheard you two were looking for something.
Have you been tailing us?
No, ma'am. I have good hearing, that's all. Have you seen these ears? I'm not someone who follows other around or covets their belongings.
I see. We've been looking for our lord, Ainz, and a way for us to return.
Would you like me to guide you to the harbor?
She's talking about the great tomb of Nazarick, which Lord Ainz governs.
Nazarick? Never heard that name before. Are they... I happen to have some experience dealing with such situations. One of my previous customers was even from a different world.
From a different world? Have you met Lord Ainz?
No. Not someone called Ainz.
How dare you call his name so casually?
Excuse my ignorance, ma'am. I meant well. I knew it. They're from a different world, and those items they're holding up look quite pricey, too. If I tell customers they're rare and otherworldly items, I'll promote them using the name of Ainz. Do you remember how you arrived here?
Suddenly, these items were dropped from a ray of light. Shortly after, we were surrounded by the light, and the next thing we knew, we'd been transported here.
Items. They might be the key to your problem. Do you mind if I take a closer look at them?
No, you may proceed.
If you hand them over to me, I'll go examine what powers they may hold and the methods to use them.
Where are you taking them?
These are not from Savara. I know someone who might know more about them. That place is a little too crowded and messy, so you two ladies should just get some rest here and I'll be right back.
I shall leave them in your care, then.
Did he leave? Shout here. Follow him with your familiar.
That's easy, but are you sure we can just hand them over to him? Of course. Even if we can't learn their usage or the methods to use them, we can at least learn what sort of person buys them and how much they're willing to pay. And since the buyer is likely to have more information about the items, we'll simply force them to tell us the truth. Do you think they would? Of course, Shaltir. You know as well as I do.
Pain never lies.
That's a line. That's a whole ass line.
How many fingers do you think we'll have to rip off before they tell us the truth? Shall we make a bet?
Do I have to voice Guzma having his fingers ripped off? Because I'm kind of down with that.
It's an unrecorded. Hey, have fun with this cavalry cane of voices. Tell me how you want to divvy this up. Tell me how you want to divvy this up when we see it. This is going to be fun. This is going to be zero fun for everyone
Zero
involved.
fun.
It's going to be a hot zero fun. Look at that screen. Tell me what the fuck you want to do right now. Look at that screen and tell me what the fuck you want to do.
No. Rin, it must have been a while since you last came to Savara.
You're right, but nothing really seems to have changed.
Ah, I thought you would at least reminisce about the past, get all sentimental, but I guess I was wrong. I think Rin might be right. Oh, sorry. I think Rin might still be a bit too young to feel nostalgic like that.
Well, it's not like she was a child when she left.
She was simply immature.
Boys, that was you, right? Rin was you?
Was Rin? No, Rin. Bologna was me. I think Rin was. Did we?
No,
do
you were Rin and I was Flitica. Alrighty, screw it.
No, I wasn't. Father just treated me like a child. That's all.
Arr.
Trust me.
I didn't say a word.
All right. Now that we're in Rin's hometown, shall we begin our investigation? You said many Chaos Gates have been observed near Savara lately. Am I correct?
Yeah, crazy, brah. Apparently more and more people been talking advantage of the power that Chaos Gates possess. Even some religious organizations, dog. Oh, God. Fuck.
Did any of us do Lytica yet?
I did Lytica.
Okay.
Malicious people are everywhere. It's a serious problem. Nobody asked about what happened to me when I was a green unit.
Okay, let's start by exploring the nearby deserts. We need to find clues to...
That's not a physical fucking sound I can make. Don't look at me. What you want me to do? That's also not a sound I can make.
Lytica,
That's
do you
you.
need a Scooby snack to find these clues? Come to think of it, it's been a while since we've had a last meal. Don't you agree, Lytica?
I don't want to think about the last time I was hungry. That plot point got real weird real quick. We can't even show that in China. Don't look at me.
We should look for a restaurant first. Is there anything you're craving, Lytica?
Human flesh.
Rin, you must know all of the desert places to eat. Will you guide us? I'm curious what Savarian cuisine is like, so let's take a break first.
Told you it wasn't me. Oh no. You can't go wrong by asking locals for recommendations on the best places to eat. Bitch, just use Google.
Father and I used to dine in this restaurant when I was younger. I'm glad the owner hasn't changed since then. Owners of good restaurants don't change that often. It would only make them lose their regulars, which would be a huge loss to them.
That's crazy.
What's wrong, Says?
That's crazy.
Did someone get into a quarrel? It sounds like something more serious than that. Zoom.
Voicing this alone was a real fucking mistake, wasn't it?
It was a big mistake.
What about the desserts?
Well, now you have another person to help voice act.
Oh, our Lytica is here.
Oh, yeah, there you go. You give me a Lytica. You're lying. His appearance was similar to yours. All of you look the same. Not to mention that 70% of the crimes... Oh, this is so confusing. I can't keep track of who is who.
Clicked off just in time.
That's what it felt like a little bit there. I'm not gonna lie. As far as you just like, all you mouse look the same. And I'm like, I don't know about what we're doing with the property. Squeak! They're more persistent than they look.
I just want to go on record saying you're nailing the mice squeaks.
I'm sure he's somewhere around here.
Stop.
Oh, bitch, please. Is that little irrelevant, unused, underutilized, pathetic, 5-star nobody talking to us?
The fuck you say? You don't seem to be from Savara.
And you don't seem to be usable in any content in the game. Does anyone pick you for Rift? No. Does anyone pick you for Hall of Trials? No. Does anyone pick you for... We're just looking for something and doing what needs to be done. Please move along. Supposing this world is governed by rational laws, we're the victims of a scam. If anything, we're the ones seeking justice.
Should that be the case, then it's even more pertinent that we stick around, don't you think?
I guess we're left with no choice then. I gotta get out of here! Squeak!
What did I walk into?
You must be hot.
They're having fun.
What are you gonna do?
I don't know. They just agree they should stick around. Then they start kicking the crap out of each other.
I want you to look at Aramintha here, right? She puts a bunch of fire on you, burns, and then she turns those burns into a stun. We literally are getting a 4-star version of Sid that is about to make her irrelevant. that is the context of this quote-unquote fight/story.
Hey, where was my 3F proc? They're no ordinary people. They definitely don't seem that way.
What kind of way, huh?
Could they have come home? Could they have also come through a chaos gate? Everybody comes through a chaos gate.
Are we done?
Damn, that's crazy.
I've barely even started. Shaltia? I'll have to start fighting you seriously from now on. Enough. Huh? What are you talking about, Alberto? You suddenly want me to stop? Judging by their skills, I can sense that they're no different from 4-stars that we've encountered in this land. It's picking on the weak. Different? They're from a different affiliation. We may have fought those mice in the name of I'm not going to talk about that one. But if they are keepers of the order on the side of justice as well, it is not yet time to kill them. I had no idea you cared about these kinds of things. The idea that those belonging to justice can practice no wrong is a misguided and naive notion. But for some reason, many seem to sympathize with it. As such, until we have enough information, we must side with justice as well.
You're not of this world, are you? If that's the case, I believe we have many things to discuss. Let's cease fighting for now. Whew.
You want to help us?
Yes, we will return you where you came from.
Why the sudden change of heart?
Because it's our job to investigate the gates, and you threw a horse at me, and I didn't much care for that. Also, we humans, whom you dislike, are beings who are willing to help others out even in the tiniest of matters. We would never turn our backs on you, especially when you're in trouble, and you threw a horse at me, which I didn't like. What's Shaltier think about that?
I can't keep saying ellipses. No, there's been 5 of these in the goddamn script.
The items the thief stole from you must possess some sort of power. And if we can find and examine these items, we'll be able to find some clues on how to return you to your world.
Has that ever been how it's worked?
Hey, you want Sue to take Lytica?
He said he came in. He wanted to do it.
Yeah, that's right. Let's hear it, Sue. Now's your time to shine. Give us the best Lytica world.
I just woke up. Wouldn't it be fast?
I friggin' voiced a mouse, goddammit, and I just woke up too.
Squeak!
Oh, give me a second. 1 second.
Get the squeak in there.
Get the squeak in there. Here, you can have me in the nicer quality on it. Wouldn't it be faster if you had others helping you look?
Plus, we happen to know our way around here.
Motherfucker,
So, what will you do?
To those who are willing to extend a helping hand in our time of trouble, how can I do anything else but put my trust in you?
The audacity of this bitch to smile like that when she has no intention of trusting them even slightly. Damn, girl.
That's great, though I get the feeling you have no intention of trusting me, but hey, shall we get going then?
Are you sure about this, Captain?
What do you mean?
Damn, them motherfucking ops looking to stab us in the back. You cut round that corner too hard, you might get shivied with a 4-4.
When have we ever avoided trouble?
Well, she's, I guess you right, Captain. Yep.
Do you want Bologna, or shall I continue, Sue, since you just joined in?
Just take it.
Just take it. Go. Let's go. You took
Awesome,
Lydic off Divine. You can take Bologna
Remember,
off of me.
you gotta do one serious voice and one joke voice. You remember?
Oh, and we did have a request that if Bologna could be British, that would be top notch.
I can't do it, bro.
What do you think I've been doing?
If we're lucky, we might be able to collect some quality information on the Chaos Gates, which should be to our benefit.
I'll never be able to look up Bologna the same again.
Disappear like the autumn leaves. Oh,
Shit,
I
sorry.
was saying the Bologna line.
Whatever you're about to say, I'm now interrupting because I clicked too fast. So first, we'll have to meet with someone who knows Savara well. The thief will have attempted to sell the items as quickly as possible. Surely he will have heard some news about it. Helping hand, baby. So combined with the celestial energy, the Chaos Gate has transported me to this world. I gotta do Ain's nerdy voice.
I was about to say you're trying so hard to remember.
Yeah, you gotta be the high-pitched voice here.
I'm in a different world now. That explains why I couldn't use some of my magic spells like teleportation and message.
If you simply took a look around the vicinity, you'll notice the distorting space. That item you're holding must have been created using otherworldly power. No one truly knows what powers it may possess, though.
Who dares to take advantage of the power of Nazarick?
I wouldn't say take advantage. I'm sure they were simply trying to make use of the condensed energy while the dimensional gate was open. But once they felt its tremendous power, different from that of this world, they must have become greedy.
And do you not covet that power?
It's true that we're curious about it, but we have nothing to do with your problem. We've simply been looking into some weird phenomenon in the underground ruins.
Have you discovered anything?
We've found some devices installed throughout the ruins.
Devices?
Correct. Although they were just pieces of scrap metal without power by the time we found them, they were clearly designed to utilize celestial energy. They've likely attempted to harness even greater power by using multiple devices simultaneously.
Sue, you're on.
Oh my god.
Give us the best Hamamuski ever.
Hold on. You mean they attempted to transport the entirety of Nazareth to this place?
Not so fun now, is it?
How?
Huh?
How dare they covet the power of Nazarick? I won't forgive them. I'll find them and make them pay for underestimating Nazarick. Oh, thank God that's over.
Okay. I just want to say, I crushed it on Bologna.
You did. You crushed it on Bologna.
I was trying so hard not to laugh, dude. People chatting like, my immersion!